All right. We the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out, Lord willing, prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom of America. We like to say all praises be to the Most High and His Son, and double honors to the elders of GMS that rule well. And greetings and salutations to all you brothers out there preaching this truth and sincerity.
So this is Revelations 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Right. So when you say you have the testimony of who the world so-called Jesus Christ, what you have to bring out is prophecy. And that's what you pastors are not doing. You're not prophesying the downfall of this place. And if you look up that word testimony, it tells you that it's
this is a blue letter Bible for testimony. The Greek word is martyria, and it's saying, and the meaning of the word is the office committed to the prophets of testifying concerning future events.
Exactly. That's plain. And those are men, because in the word testimony, you got the word testicles, and that's plain. Men are the only ones who have testicles.
Yep.
Give me 1 Timothy 2 and 11. Get on these bitches right quick. You got women prophets calling themselves prophets and bringing out shit, but you're not even supposed to be speaking.
This is 1 Timothy 2 and 11. Let the women learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to obscure authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
That's it on that. But that's the point. You're not even supposed to be speaking when it comes to this word, man. This is for men. Men are the flock of the Most High. Bring out the next one.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom cries without, she utters her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief places of concourse, and the openings of the gates in the city. She shall utter her words, saying, How long will ye simple ones love simplicity?
Right, how long? And that's where we at right now. Wisdom cry without in the gates, and that's where we at right now. And like the scripture was saying, how long you simple ones? How long you gonna be simple and love simplicity, man? Y'all can't see what the fuck is going on, man? Look around you, man. Look at world news, man. The only reason you motherfuckers can't see it is because it ain't happening here. But the reason it's happening in all those other places is because of this wicked ass place. So eventually, all that wickedness is gonna come here. It's common sense.
This is Matthew 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said,
That word world there in the Greek is eon, because you got different meanings for the word world. You got orkamene, which means the whole entire earth. You got cosmos, which is a secular group of worlds. Like you got Water World, you got Disney World. Those are secular groups, which all fall under that title world. But in this instance, it's talking about eon, which means an uninterrupted rule, which is what we under right now. The white man's uninterrupted rule. And the disciples was trying to figure out when was he coming back and what will be the signs.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name.
Right. These are some of the deceivers that you got. They're coming into the world. Cesare. This one also. That's blasphemy right there, man.
That's right.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Right, you hear that? You should hear of wars. Aren't we hearing of wars? Haven't we seen wars? The Afghan war, Afghanistan war, the Iraq war. We see all those things are taking place right now. You know.
If I can add, not to cut you off. You got nowadays. You got ISIS. The situation in Iraq growing heavy over there, man. You got the terrorists starting wars in Iraq. You got Russia and Ukraine. That's getting heated up. China is getting heated up. China running drills and using live ammunition with their battleships and everybody, man, to show you that rumors of war and wars are coming, and it's coming, and that vibration is very strong, man.
Back like in Proverbs, how long will you simple ones be simple? Right. How long? What it's gonna take? I know what it's gonna take for fucking total chaos to break out in this place in martial law. Finish up.
And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation.
Aren't we seeing that? Nation rise against nation. Ukraine, with the situation they got going on in Ukraine and Russia. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is happening right now. If you can't see it, you blind, man. Go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right. And we seeing all those things, man. So it's high time to wake out of slumber, man. You can stay asleep all you want to. You can stay asleep all you want to. But this right here, this gonna wake your ass up, man. Because the scripture's supposed to wake you up. But if that don't do it, this gonna wake you up, man.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other.
Exactly. That's the Most High speaking. All things were created of him, and all things are going to be ended of him. That's going back to what we brought out in what was that? Matthew 24, when the disciple asked him, "What shall be the end?" Because you know his Father is the one that controls the end, who knows what the end will be. But like I said, the end of the world, it don't mean that the whole fucking world is gonna blow up, man. The world was created to be inhabited, to be lived on, man. That word "world" there means eon, uninterrupted rule, man. So when is gonna be the end of this fucking white devil's uninterrupted rule? That's what they wanted to know, man.
That's it on that. This is Luke chapter 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations.
Right, and to you motherfuckers that's scoffing about the Sabbath and all that, the moon Sabbath, this showing you right here, that's what the moon and the sun and the stars and the constellations are for. They are for signs for us. But alluding to this right here is saying that we'll see those signs, and we seeing those signs. We had the blood moon earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? So them signs that they were spoke of, we seeing them, man.
I'm gonna read that from the top again. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear,
Exactly.
and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
That's right. And what's gonna shake the heavens? This right here. It's gonna shake the heavens, man. It's gonna cause the earth to move off its axis, man. And this right here is gonna be the dawn of that, man. You fucking peons, y'all not ready for this, man. When a Russian troop or a Chinese troop come to your door, you better get down and lay down, man.
That's right.
Straight up. First of all, they probably don't even speak your language. They're not gonna understand what the fuck you saying, man. When they come to your door, man, it's business, man. All right, we got permission.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver.
Right, the Medes there is speaking of Russia. And we're seeing that right now. You're seeing Russia, them being stirred up right now. You know, like some of the brothers, we wishing it to speed up right now, but hey, the prophecy being fulfilled, man. He will stir up the Medes. They stir it up, man. And that's who gonna